On this Sugar Showdown, we want donuts. 3 seriously talented bakers pull out all the stops to impress our judges.
You killed it, Mama.
Come on, push it. Try something.
Only one team will be awarded the Sugar Showdown champion
We're rocking and rolling, brother.
and win $10,000.
I'm gonna win.
Are you kidding me?
Bakers, start your ovens. Let's meet our bakers. Scott Levine was a high-end sous chef with a dream. His dream came true when he opened Under West Donuts at his family's car wash in New York City. He's hoping to make a clean getaway with the prize money.
We are going to not only smash it, we are going to crush it.
Jeannie Kaminski is the proud owner of Doughlicious Donuts in Kelowna, Canada. She and her husband have created the $100 donut.
Our $100 donut has 24-karat edible gold, has edible diamonds. It's infused with ice wine. All of the proceeds from that donut all go to help build a soup kitchen in our community.
Tara Bresnick is a trained chef and pastry prodigy who has worked at numerous fine dining restaurants before opening up Blackbird Donuts in Boston, Massachusetts. Not bad for a 25-year-old.
I am not just the kid in the competition. I deserve this. I'm good at what I do. I'm gonna win.
This is the showdown. Your challenge is to make 2 dozen donuts using this mystery ingredient. Mint.
I like mint, but it's not something I want to put on a donut.
When the yeast activates and the glaze is on, one of you will have to leave. But 2 of you will compete to win the title of Sugar Showdown champion and win $10,000. You'll be judged on taste, look, and how unique they are. You now have 45 minutes on the clock, so bake smart. Your time starts now.
We have mint. I'm gonna make a buttermilk old-fashioned cake donut with a mint honey yogurt glaze, a fig compote, some mint candied pecans, and a little bit of a honey drizzle right on top.
Brown sugar.
Thank you. Ah, mint. When I think of mint, I think of like outside by a garden. So I want to do a vanilla cake flour donut with a fig orange mint topping, and then I want to pipe mint whip on top. How's the dough coming?
It's good. Just need a little bit more flour to thicken it up a little bit.
One of the first things I think about is a mint julep. So we're making a mint cake donut with a brandy glaze topped with white chocolate and candied pearls.
All right, so flour's in.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is get the pecans toasted so I can start to candy them and get the figs on. We don't have enough figs. There's only a few figs, and this fig is bad.
Yeah, I know.
There's no more figs. Who has all the figs? Figs, figs, figs. I want to take figs and maybe chop them up and saute them and add mint into that. And then with the orange, that'll hopefully level out the flavor of the mint. I hope these aren't bitter. A little bit. I think it needs a little honey in it to make it a little bit sweeter. Watch the time. Keep an eye on the time, okay? All right, I'm gonna add raspberries to that fig because otherwise it's not gonna be enough. Yeah.
We're rocking and rolling, brother.
God.
We're gonna take this mint and infuse our milk with it.
Getting the mint in the milk, it's really gonna flavor that donut.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we good?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's meet our judges. Jeff Mahin, owner of 9 restaurants, including Chicago's best donut shop, Do Right Donuts. Kimberly Bailey, celebrity cake maker and owner of the Butter End Cakery in Santa Monica, California. And the Duke of Delhi and food truck revolutionary, Zane Caplansky. What do you guys think of this mint challenge?
Mint to me is really fresh. It's gonna be a hard pairing, but I really want the subtle mint flavor to sort of enhance the freshness of a donut and not overpower it.
I want to see some flavor infused into the donut. I want to just see a bunch of stuff dropped on top of a plain donut.
Talking about pairings, you have 2 competitors, Tara and Jeannie, going mint and fig. Does that work?
Classic pairing. No.
No. I really want this compote to thicken. I want it to sit on top nicely instead of just falling apart. We gotta get the figs thicker. So I'm making my whipped cream, and I'm adding fresh mint. I'm adding mint extract, and I'm not adding sugar because I don't want the whip to be too sweet. It's just gonna have to splash for right now, unfortunately.
I think it's perfect.
Down, we'll see.
So we're really aiming to have these donuts achieve a nice golden brown.
All right, these guys need to go a little longer.
I'm noticing that in the fryer, some of the donuts are not frying the same as the other ones. So we're gonna do this in smaller batches. Worst case scenario is we're not gonna have enough donuts, and we definitely don't want that.
What's up, Scott?
What's happening?
Do these donuts come with a full detail, wash, wax, and everything, or
Hey,
what?
we're going deluxe here.
Awesome.
Just like the car wash.
Donuts are in the fryer. They look beautiful. I knew right off the bat they're perfect. They're gonna be exactly what we want. Yeah, yummy, beautiful donuts.
With 19,
How's the dough coming?
yeah, we better make some more dough.
Are you serious?
Go with it, don't worry about it.
I cannot believe that he has not made enough donuts.
Are you kidding me?
I don't even know if we have enough time to make more dough.
Bakers, only 15 minutes left, and one of you is going home.
I cannot believe that he has not made enough donuts.
Wait, how many did you get out of that?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're good.
I am relieved. I am relieved.
That tastes good.
Miraculously, the dough actually turned out great. It's crispy on the outside and soft in the middle, and that's what I really wanted from that dough.
Just need those pecans.
So what do you guys think?
I see that Tara's got some nice contrast in her textures with some candied pecans.
Scott's putting some booze in his donut, which is an interesting choice with the mints.
What about the fig? What's going on with the fig? I'm looking down at my compote, and it's not getting thick. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. Yeah, we gotta strain it. I'm going to strain it, and I'm going to get it into the refrigerator as fast as possible and hope that it thickens enough to put on top of a donut.
These ones that are a little balled up, I'll let those rest a little bit.
I'm realizing that by frying them in smaller batches, now we're hitting a time crunch.
We still have to finish frying the rest of the donuts. You're starting to garnish, so we're good on that front. So we're just gonna keep this flow.
I want this one piped on more. You gotta do more on these, and it looks like it's melting a little bit.
You guys have 60 seconds left. That's 1 minute.
We're getting down to the wire, Keener.
Fig's still a little too hot. I am a little bit nervous about the fig compote. I think it could be better. I just hope for the best. It looks really pretty, yeah.
You eat with your eyes first, right? Mint is the mystery ingredient. You want it in everything.
Right on top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, bakers. This round is over.
Good job, man. Good job.
Bye-bye.
Your challenge was to make some dangerously decadent donuts with the mystery ingredient, mint. Scott, give us an explanation of your donut.
So today we made a take on a mint brandy julep. We have a mint cake donut that's been glazed with a brandy glaze. And then to riff on the ice, we've put some shaved white chocolate, candied pearls, and some fresh mint.
Scott, overall, I think it was a really good donut, except for the mint. I'm really expecting this freshness, this mint flavor to overwhelm me, and I didn't get much mint.
Scott, it's a beautiful donut on the face of it, for sure. And the take on the mint julep, I think it was really creative and totally unexpected as well. A really nice put-together donut.
Thank you.
Jeannie,
Today we've made for you a vanilla cake, mint and fig-topped flour donut, and the whip on top is also fresh mint.
I have never seen a donut of this shape before, and that kind of creativity really only has to be applauded. Well done.
Thank you.
Mine was actually incredibly dense and kind of dry, and I felt the need to like have some water.
Mint to me is really subtle. I wanted more than just a whipped cream with mint on top of it.
Tara.
We made for you today a buttermilk old-fashioned cake donut with a mint honey Greek yogurt glaze, a fig raspberry compote, some mint candied pecans, and a fresh mint leaf on top.
Tara, I kind of want to hug you right now. But I bit into it, and it was like mint right away, but not overpowering, and it made me so happy.
Thank you.
The glaze separated a little bit. Was the cake warm when you put the glaze on initially?
The donuts were a little warm.
Yeah, that affected the appearance a little bit, but not the taste.
Thank you.
All right, well, you guys are dismissed while they deliberate.
Thank you.
Thank you. As far as like the mint flavor, it didn't shine enough.
You should have seen their faces. It was good. We did good.
They did like that we did a flower. They thought it was pretty.
The judges have reached a decision. Jeannie, we wish you used more mint than just in your whipped cream. I'm sorry, you're out of the showdown.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is a huge bummer to go home first, but we did our best, and I think that's all we can do.
The theme for the final challenge is baseball.
Nice.
You must make 2 different donuts following this theme, and neither of your donuts can be round, so you better knock it out of the park. You now have 2 hours on the clock. Your time starts now.
All right, Scott, now we're moving.
Our plan for the challenge is to do a yeast-based dough. Dan's gonna take care of that while I'm making some of the garnish.
All right, I'm mixing.
Awesome. So when I think about baseball, I think about having a good time. So we're gonna make a donut that looks just like a hot dog. And we're gonna make a red berry jam to mimic the hot dog. We're gonna top that with a sweetened cream using saffron to color it yellow.
That deli mustard, that New York deli mustard.
For our second donut, we're gonna make one shaped like a home plate. We're gonna fill it with a peanut butter ganache, and then we're gonna glaze the donut with a beer glaze.
Brewski's all around.
We gotta get that dough going as fast as possible so we can get it in the blast chiller. I am making a brioche dough because it's the best donut I've ever tasted. It's going to be perfect for both donuts.
The dough is working now, it just has to do its thing.
The first donut is cheese and popcorn with a beer and cheese glaze, some buttered popcorn, and a caramel drizzle. The second donut is beer and peanuts. Beer glaze. Smells like what I'll be drinking later. With a black pepper beer glaze, salted peanut butter drizzle, and candied peanuts. I'm just making a mess. Beer, peanuts, popcorn, cheese, baseball.
What do you think?
I'm a little disappointed so far. Both competitors are using the same dough for both donuts. Come on, push it, try something.
I do like the incorporation of cheddar cheese, though. That excites me.
All food is just a vehicle for cheese, let's be honest.
So I'm making a beer glaze. We're using a stout beer that we're gonna reduce to intensify the flavor.
Yeah.
It ain't baseball, it ain't got beer.
And that's gonna get stirred into confectioner's sugar to make a beautiful beer glaze.
It's like a merry-go-round. Round and round she goes.
We're looking good on the dough. I'm gonna add the butter.
How many minutes until it hits the sheet pan?
5.
Cutting it close. I think it's very difficult to pull off a brioche dough. It takes us in the shop almost over 15 hours to produce this dough, and we're gonna try to do it in an hour. If we pull this off, there's no chance that we won't win.
Scott, what do you think?
20.
How's this look?
Yeah, dude, a good feeling. Oh, spot on. Yeah, great job.
You're a magician, sir.
We have a lot of components to our donuts.
Scott, I just want you to know I have every burner going on this range top.
Ay, ay, ay. The joys of cooking.
Did you start the popcorn yet?
Not yet, I got the peanuts on. Popcorn's going on now.
I have to make the donuts proof faster. I decided that putting on a pot of water on the stove, get it boiling as hot as possible, would help to make sure that there's enough moisture in the air for the donuts while they're proofing. Just kind of cross my fingers. I mean,
How are they feeling? They're feeling close.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. These look kind of cute right now.
Home plate, that's what we're gonna be crossing at the end of this challenge.
Woo!
I pull the donuts out of the fryer. I'm opening it up. It's raw inside. Completely raw. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. This is the worst possible thing that could happen right now.
You guys only have 10 more minutes.
Scott, these look like pretty decent buns.
Tara and Scott set the bar very high. The first round donuts were great. I want to see even better. This is $10,000. Let's go.
So I'm cutting into the hot dog donut, and I know I have a winner.
That's not a bun, I don't know what is. What is that? Come on.
It's exactly what I want it to be.
Right now, we're gonna get the raspberry jam into our jelly donut that looks like a hot dog.
I'm gonna make sure we test one to make sure they look like a hot dog, because that is what we have to communicate to these judges. Yes, every time.
Every time?
Every time.
Yes, sir.
I pull the donuts out of the fryer. I'm opening it up. It's raw inside. We only have 3 extra donuts. I'm gonna put the donuts back in the fryer for a couple more seconds in hopes that it'll fry all the way through. They're a little wonky. They should look good once we put the glaze and all the toppings on it. You probably won't even be able to notice. Okay, all the donuts are fried.
I'm gonna start filling.
So I'm making a peanut ganache, thinning it out with some heavy cream, adding a little bit of sugar, but I ultimately want this to taste just of peanuts. As I'm filling our home plate donut, I'm realizing it's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. After the first challenge, we need to taste absolutely everything.
I can get a lot of filling, dude.
I'm really concerned the judges are not going to get enough peanut butter in their donut, so I'm going to have Dan double check that they're full enough. If anything feels light, just pass it back.
Yeah, totally.
The cheese sauce looks beautiful.
Awesome. This cheese sauce kind of resembles the sauce you would find on a nacho. Perfect. Good, it's buttery, it's salty. I love popcorn at a baseball game. I also love nachos at a baseball game, and I kind of wanted to put the two together. This looks perfect. The second donut will have the black pepper glaze, and then the peanut butter drizzle.
It smells so good.
It does smell really good.
It smells so good. You're doing great.
We're going to glaze the donut with a beer glaze.
So we're doing the whole guy, right?
Whole guy.
Whole guy.
This is going to add sugar, man. We want these home plate donuts to look like home plate at the end of a long game. So we made a little bit of ground cookie crumbs to give a soil effect on top of the donut.
60 seconds. 60 seconds, and one of you will walk away with the money.
Crush up those nuts, get them on the donuts.
The essence of the home plate is definitely there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Come on, come on.
4,
We're almost done.
3, 2, 1. That's it. It's over. One of you will walk away with $10,000. Scott, Tara, we asked you to make 2 different donuts, and your theme for this challenge is baseball. Scott, tell us about your donuts.
So our first donut is our hot dog donut. It's got a red berry filling topped with a sweet cream, as well as some puffed rice for that caramelized onion effect. Our home plate donut is filled with peanuts, as well as topped with cookie crumbs to give it a soil effect.
Scott, your hot dog donut, it was really, really nice because it was savory. I got the idea of the mustard, and I loved the crunch of the candied Crispies on top.
I think you crushed it visually. And I was so rooting for your home plate, but, oh, my friends, I don't know why my colleagues got all this delicious peanut butter filling that I would love to comment on.
Sorry about that.
Let me, Oh, that would have helped, man. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
The moisture would have helped that donut go down.
Tara.
For the baseball theme, we chose to do a popcorn and cheese donut. It has a beer and cheddar cheese glaze with salted buttered popcorn and a little bit of caramel drizzle. The second donut we chose to do was beer and peanuts. The glaze is a black pepper beer glaze with some candied peanuts, and we threw a B on there for Boston baseball.
The B on this donut stands for brick on this one, because that's some rough dough.
I think I'm tasting different donuts. What I'm tasting here, I really like. The beer and cheese donut, to me, is a home run. This donut totally works for me on a taste and texture level, and I think you did a really nice job.
Now our judges must decide who will win the title of Sugar Showdown champion and walk away with the $10,000 prize. All right, guys, so who won, who lost?
Scott's salted peanut butter filling.
Amazing.
I want a bowl of that.
Well, you'd have to get a bowl from one of your neighbors, because I didn't have any in mind at all.
You know what? It's a bit kitschy having the hot dog donut, but it worked for me. I felt he embraced the challenge.
It's not a fine dining experience. It's a donut. Kitsch is okay.
Kitsch is okay, but Tara had me at beer. I love the savory donut with the popcorn on it. I love the beer and peanuts theme.
It's cut, flattened bread. It's not even raised.
Yes.
It was like I sat on them, and I don't weigh very much.
I love the chew. I love the mouthfeel. I thought it really worked.
The things that rang true for Tara's donuts were the glaze. The beer and black pepper glaze, I think was a great combination.
To me, those donuts tasted better than Scott's.
Umpires, have you made a call?
Oh, yeah.
Scott, your hot dog donut was a grand slam. Tara, your beer and peanut donut screamed ballpark. But the winner of this Sugar Showdown is Scott.
Congratulations.
I'm feeling speechless right now. Thank you, brother.
Good job. Good job. I know.
I'm gonna take my wife on vacation with my newborn son. I can't believe it. Oh, thanks so much, man.
10,000 bucks.
It's amazing. I know.